Hello, it is the final Tuesday in May, which means it is time for me to talk about my May favourites. I am going to start with some TV shows today. Firstly, I have been really enjoying this new series of Doctor Who. I love Bill Potts, and I've been enjoying the storylines this series and the topics covered and things discussed, and I am more excited about this series of Doctor Who than I have been about Doctor Who for a while, so I am very thankful for that. Secondly, I've been watching Death Note, the anime on Netflix. I'll talk about it more when I finish it because I am currently just under halfway through, but I'm really impressed with it. It's very intricate and interesting and the characters are fantastic. My favourite TV show this month has been Hinterland. I believe I have talked about this show in a favourites video before, but not for quite a while. I think it was probably after Series 2. We have just finished Series 3 over here on BBC 4 on Saturday nights. This is a Welsh detective drama series. It's pretty dark. It stars Richard Harrington as DCI Tom Mathias. It's a fantastic show and I'd recommend it. If you are in the UK, then there are currently episodes up on the BBC iPlayer, and Series 1 and 2 are also on Netflix, so if you have Netflix then you might be able to find it there. I'm not sure if or when Series 3 will be up. It's quite an unusual show in that there are a couple of different versions. There's a Welsh language version which goes out on S4C in Wales, I believe, and then the version that I have been watching on BBC 4 is an English and Welsh version, so it's a bilingual language version with many scenes reshot to be in English. And then I believe that the Netflix version is yet another version which is almost exclusively in English, but I can't be 100% sure on that because I haven't watched the Netflix version to see if it's different. I very much want to watch the Welsh language version, the version entirely in Welsh, but I have yet to work out how I can do that. It's a great show, and I find that it and Peaky Blinders are the two shows that I find most inspiring from like a filmmaking perspective. I love how it's directed and the cinematography is great. It's beautifully shot. Now a film, I am going to talk about Mad Max Fury Road. This is one of my favourite films of the past 10 years. And it's also just one of my favourite films generally. I am mentioning it this month because this month I saw it in the cinema, the black and chrome version. This is the film in black and white. It was interesting. I would say that I love the colour version more, but I'm very glad that I got to see it in the black and chrome version. Also, I'm just very glad that I got to see it in the cinema because I had not seen it in the cinema before. I waited until the film was out on Blu-ray and DVD before buying it, but it sounded so good in the cinema, and if I have the chance to see Mad Max Fury Road in the cinema again, I am definitely going to take it. Now, a game. This month I finished playing Rise of the Tomb Raider and I am now playing The Witcher 3. I haven't played the first two Witcher games. I do have them on the PC and I have started the first game, but I decided to just start playing the third one on the PlayStation 4. It was on sale. I am enjoying it so far. I would say that I'm not as invested in it at all as I was in the Tomb Raider games or Dragon Age, but it's a fun game to play and it does look great. Now onto a live show. Last week or the week before I saw the Addams Family. I have the programme for it here. It's the UK tour. I saw it in Wimbledon. It stars Cameron Blakely and Samantha Womack and Carrie Hope Fletcher and Les Dennis. I love this show. It's very funny. It has some great songs. The cast were fantastic and had ridiculously amazing voices. I would definitely recommend seeing the UK tour if it comes anywhere near you because it was a hoot and a half. I was surprised at how funny it was and how much fun I had. Sticking with musicals, I've been listening to quite a lot of musical albums this month. Not sure why, but my very, very favourite album this month is the soundtrack to Dear Evan Hansen. I wish I could see the show on Broadway, but I can't. But I am loving the soundtrack and I am listening to it a lot. I definitely recommend it, and my favourite songs on it are probably Words Fail and For Forever. Now a place. It turns out that there is now a Lego store in London at Leicester Square, and I ended up there this month on the same day as I went to see Mad Max Fury Road, and I definitely recommend a visit if you're in London. I was very impressed with it. The staff were really nice and helpful and it was well set out and there was a lot to look at, an awful lot of Star Wars stuff, so if you like Star Wars I would recommend it especially. It was very good. I was impressed, and it brings me on to my favourite purchase of this month, which is this little Rey Lego keychain. It was like £3-4 and I really wanted to buy all of the Lego Star Wars keychains, but I refrained. She now sits on my desk with all of my Doctor Who Lego figures. So those are some of my favourite things from this month. I would love to know some of yours as well. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later on in the week. I figured I'd try an end screen today. What do you think about it? Down here we have my latest video and some more favourites videos, and then up here you can subscribe to my channel or visit my website and see what I'm up to. I've been thinking about adding end screens for a while, but I am undecided about this layout, so if you have any thoughts please let me know.